we're live.
Hello.
Hello. Hopefully I'm not too loud.
Open up Twitch.
Hello.
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 Is there somebody I could invite for Meet FC on my friend list so I could teleport on my friend list so I could teleport on my friend.
Oh, yeah.
I can try to find people to delete. Or how can well, which FC do you need?
There's the 1.0.
I guess everywhere. I don't need. Which one's my mic? I don't.
The other one is Immortal, but we don't have participants for that for this round.
Okay.
Sadly.
Okay.
Yeah. We have the Valiant one, but it's in, I think, Ward 9. And then, well, the Mortal is easy because it's also in my ward.
Mm-hmm.
The only character I'm on is Mortal, and I'll have to find someone to delete off my friends list. But I'm not logged into any of the other ones right now because it'll mess up the stream sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, seems like Paper's gonna be a couple minutes late.
But depending on which ones you need,
Let me look at the list again. See where we're going.
Yeah.
Question: can y'all hear my noisy ass PS4?
it's not that bad.
Yes.
It kind of sounds like a fan, but it's not awful. Like it's just kind of sounds like a fan in the background or something.
Okay. Alright, I'll move it just a little bit further away.
I guess it's also a good time for if anyone wants to join. We'll be starting in Mortal House.
Mortal?
Yes.
Okay. And then
There's 3 over here.
okay.
And then 1 in Eternal House 3.0. 2 in Fallen. And then 1 over in Valiant.
I would need just Eternal then.
Okay. Let me see if Baton. I accidentally invited someone.
Oops.
I was trying to reply to somebody, and I redid my key bindings. Instead of having R for reply, I redid them for the Bard so I could play music. And now I have to do the old-fashioned way of right-clicking Centel or whatever. Like I haven't set my key bindings back up again to make it easy to send a tell. So now I've been accidentally inviting random people that are telling me to my parties. But I said decline that. Sorry, I was trying to reply to you.
Oh.
Vagon's not online right now. He is in the process of doing dinner, so I mean, might have to go a long way. I can't log into my account.
No worries.
Unless you know someone else over there.
Oh, I still have my alt there. It hasn't been logged on for like 48 years. Do you want me to add that instead? I think. Let me log on to that. I should probably update my these guys to actually level them a little bit. Yeah, I do have one. See about adding you here. That way you'll. Oh, and Ayami mentioned to not log into my other one to see if I can do 999 days. Feels bad. There we go. There's a silver. There's a Lumi. Let me see. Sent you a friend request. And Paper said he's in Gen Chat 2. There we go. Logging into my other one. It's a Lucia.
Yeah, I'm just like, I know that the stream can't see my stuff, but I said, say hello, you guys are on candid camera. I said, we're just waiting for the... wait, are you in ready? Or we're ready on Paper?
He is in Gen Chat 2 now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I am logging back into my main. Still
Okay.
33 players in queue. It's gonna be interesting once in 16 days gonna be 100 more people in queue.
I know, it's gonna be nuts.
Yeah. I am here. And
Hey.
there's a Paper. Hello.
How's it going?
Good morning. Did you just wake up?
It's well, you see, I didn't anticipate our clocks changing, and
Oh yeah.
yours not changing yet, so that kind of messes me.
We're streaming, so
Yeah.
It's all good.
when you guys are ready.
Sounds good. Yep. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Casual Deck My Crib Room Showcase stream. As you all know, the Deck My Crib is a room decorating contest with a twist where we have our participants use a selected item, which in this case, we're using the carbuncle lanterns. And they would be incorporating it into their decorations. I would love to thank all of our lovely judges here, Saturn, Paper, Phelan for joining us and providing the commentary, as well as our participants for sharing their wonderful decorated rooms. So if anyone would like to join in exploring the rooms, we will be starting in 1.0 Mortal House, located in Shirogane, Ward 18, Plot 30. Are we all ready to take a peek at the rooms?
Yep, all ready.
We will be starting with Anthea? I think that's how they pronounce the room. They're in room 18, and they described it as, I just went for a nice cozy room that I want to spend time and hang out in, with pictures of my characters and heroes.
Are you guys inside? Oh, there you are.
I just got in.
I thought you'd already went in, and I was like, no, I'm behind.
Not yet. Just got in.
Okay. Oops. Let me do that.
18.
Room. Which one?
Room 18. It's with Anthea O'Cleary.
Yes.
And I'm very sorry if I butchered your name.
Now you can understand my pain during FC meetings when I do promotions. Only to a lesser degree because it's really bad.
Which will be coming up soon.
Yes, on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And Thea is a returning player, by the way. They took a little bit of a break and now they're back. So awesome to see that they entered the deck my crib.
Nice. I should probably invite everyone to party. And where's the paper? Did you get in?
Yeah, I'm in now.
We're missing one more person. It is in room 18. Yeah, that's definitely a portrait of all the heroes. There we go. That's all of the leaders of all the biggest districts. And a simple carbuncle lantern in the middle.
Yes, that is the key element. That is the mystery box that we gave everyone. The carbuncle. How are you going to incorporate it and make it into a cohesive theme for your mystery box key element? I don't know if you guys watch those baking shows, but I do, clearly.
Sure. I used to watch stuff before, but man, it's been so long. I like what they started. Especially, I remember when I was starting with playing the game. Had to post every single one that I liked.
Aw. I like how it has a lot of pictures in here. I like all these pictures. And I think it's always nice to have orchestrations. They actually just came out with new ones, which sound really pretty. So I don't have my sound on though, so I don't know if there's music playing.
They're playing answers.
Yes. Answers.
Okay. We'll have to.
It's a good tribute to the to this big ass statue over here. Bahamut.
Yes. It's like guarding the bed.
Trauma inducing.
Yes. I mean, it's definitely in spirit to Halloween for sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you, Althea, for Anthea. I think that's how they pronounce it. For showing us the room.
Yes.
Sorry, Althea.
No, you're right. Anthea, yeah. Althea, you have suddenly been entered into the deck by crib. You better hurry before we get to Temporal if you're watching the stream.
Yo, there's no temporal participants. What
I
is
know, right? Well, Althea is now been mentioned, so surprise! I'm gonna DM him. I'm just kidding. All right, yeah, we're good to go.
All right, for our next one will be Macro Machine in room 41.
Yay!
And he said, "This is my take on the theme for this quarter using the carbuncle lanterns as lighting for the bed area. I wanted to make this room have that look and feel like this was Harchifon's room with a twist. Feel free to stop by and bask in the vibe."
And you said what was the number again?
Room 41.
41. Okay.
Yes. One of best boys. Ah. Ooh. Oh, I remember this manner. Yes.
The picture frame.
Mm-hmm. Yo.
I know, that's what I was looking at too. The picture was scary.
This reminded me. So we ended up going into one of the Halloween themed places at one point last month. And they did such a good job of making everything so creepy. And one of it was definitely these almost holographic looking pictures. And this was really clever.
Yeah, the dolls, the creepy dolls over here. Oh my god.
Oh.
Look right on the bed too.
Man,
Ah!
Macro, why would you do this?
This is really good. I really like this a lot. This is really neat. I like the wallpaper kind of adds to that old-timey fireplace bedroom with dolls looking and everything. It just kind of gives you that feeling of some sort of older creepy home that you walk into. And
Mhm.
the lighting also is turned down low, which like lighting,
The oldish Guardian, old mansion style,
yeah,
basically.
exactly.
Oh, I like the armors, incorporating the armors over here too. That's cool. It adds into the color.
And I'm wondering what was the idea behind like the it looks like icicles, but it's not. It's like pendants or crystals. Was it supposed to be like a decoration? Or was it supposed to be something creepy? Like, I wasn't sure. It looks cool. It looks almost like a decoration to me, I guess, first impression. But I
Mm.
thought maybe, depending on the inspiration, it could have been something that was like supposed to be creepy or something, like icicles or something hanging from the ceiling.
Uh,
I'm not
I
sure.
do like,
it matches the color hue of the carbuncle lamps. It's like the
yeah.
same color that it's giving off, and instead of because there's a lot of the lighting's like either warm or orange or yellow,
Yeah.
very few white, and then this one's like a cool blue tone. So it does kind of like I guess yeah, it looks like little crystals hanging from the ceiling. I guess it would give a little creepy, but I like
Yeah.
that. I like that it stayed consistent within the the cool setting.
Yeah.
Yeah. It definitely emphasized on the blue too. What's it called?
Yeah.
The blue tint. Yeah, that's the word. The blue tint,
Yeah.
especially
And from
for
the
the things at the top. Yeah.
And from the Twitch, Kate Selborn said, "So freaking amazing! Great job, Macro. Still mind blown." Oh, and
Mm-hmm.
I think this is Macro talking. Rouge20 says it's to enhance the lighting of the room. Okay, so I guess there wasn't some
Oh,
deep thought thing. I thought it was something really intricate that you thought of, but it was just to help enhance the lighting. That's fine.
but hey, at least it looks cool.
Yeah, it looks really good. He said he's still stuck at work. F.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like the picture. I mean, like, there's only so much you can do with the game, but when you move with the camera, I mean, you can imagine that the eyes are just like following you as you move back and forth on the
Oh,
stream.
I didn't even think about that, but yeah.
Yeah, like on the stream, I don't know if you can tell, like, if you were watching the stream on another monitor, but like as you move, it's just kind of
Okay, that
weird looking.
definitely adds to the creepy factor when
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
it's good. Very good.
I mean, I'm sure some folks are don't mind with Mr. Harchefont looking at them,
Yeah,
but with the dolls over here.
I mean, it is like the ghost of the past, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Thank you so much, Macro, for showing us this room.
Yes, thank you.
And
Oh, he said same with the armors at the front, that he used those as well to bring out the light. So, awesome.
oh, really nice. You picked the best ones, so that's cool.
Yes, thank you.
All right, for our next one will be Kate Sailborn at room 66. And she said, I was inspired by all the creative Final Fantasy XIV housing enthusiasts that use the carbuncle lanterns to mimic starry night skies, like at Sword Cafe. The Carby's blue sparkles also remind me of snow, so I went for a modern slash minimalistic Zen room where one could meditate and enjoy the wintry view outside.
They made a window.
I almost went to the wrong room again. Okay, there you go.
That's
66.
so cool. This window is really neat looking. Oh my god. That is so cool. Holy crap. I did not know that somebody could do something like this. This is cool.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome.
Oh, so this was what you wanted to do for the snow. I see what you did here, Kate. I see what you did here. Wait, I can't go out. No.
You're trapped.
Here you go. Good shout.
I don't know that I can get through. Hold on. I can't.
Yeah, there you go. These stars.
How do I get through?
It just glitched through it.
Uh,
I was actually hoping that someone was gonna incorporate the stars
Oh my-
for this one, since I also use this for Fallens.
there
And
is
this was one of the.
there's someone buried in the snow here.
I mean, it's almost winter season, so it's a good time for it.
Oh, I
For
can't
snow season.
figure out how to get through, but it looks really good from this side.
Mm-hmm. There's the exit. Yeah, lost opportunity for a sit down, Kate. Go into a corner.
And just to confirm,
Oh.
the stars in the background are actually utilized by the carbuncle lanterns, correct? So that's the key
Yeah.
element. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
love.
yeah, she really incorporated that key element into the whole starry night sky there.
Mm-hmm. I also like what they did here, where it almost looks like a flower on the wall.
Yeah.
The carbuncle butts. I would actually just borrow this reference. Thank you, Kate, for this design idea.
Just look at Carby butts.
Yo. Now, if only you can change the colors, though. Yeah, this was really nice. Good job. And for the theme, the Zen Garden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really like this a lot. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so hard. We're only like 3 people in right now. What the heck?
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be so hard. I was like, oh wow, the last one and then this one, and I'm like, oh man.
Yep, I like too how they did with the colors of the black and the red. Then
Yeah.
it emphasizes on the lighting outside.
Yeah. I think it's really cool. I really like this a lot. I love stars. I love Starry Night Sky, so kind of plays to my heartstrings there.
Mm-hmm. It's a good point right there. And that should end for the Mortal House. Now, we'll be proceeding to Eternal Sword 3.0 in Lavender Beds, Ward 14, Plot 28. Yukigao is going to be the only participant over there with room 45.
Oh, Macro also wanted me to say, I also forgot to mention in my room, I incorporated the Tamtara hard orchestration roll to enhance the vibe of a creepy bedroom.
Oh, man. I'm definitely have to turn it up once I revisit these guys again. Take in the full experience.
I said, you are on candid camera. Okay, go ahead.
There's a loon. And for our fellow sisters, sorties, if you haven't checked out the FC houses yet, definitely do so, because there's a lot of really cool incorporated designs in each house.
Yes.
They're so cool. I just saw the updated version. Anyway, it is in room 48. That I don't get distracted again. Wait, no, 45.
45? Okay.
Yes. And Yuki
Oh.
said, my inspiration was colorful, bright fun. So the idea I came up with this time around was a game room where people can have fun and win prizes.
That's cool. It's so different from her last entry that I think it's neat that she shows like diversity in the differences between such drastically different.
All these gold saucer games.
I love this machine right here. This is awesome.
Oh, yeah. It's too bad that the people who don't share the houses or the rooms won't be able to play. That would have been really cool if you could.
Yeah.
This machine too. I see a bunch of people use the sign for cafes.
Yeah,
It's a
the
furnishing item.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. This makes me so hungry. These cakes are amazing looking on the table. I remember when this fondue, the chocolate fondue thing came out. I remember I was so excited to put it in my house. I love it so much.
Yep. I got at least 5 of them just in case I needed more.
Right? You can never go wrong with chocolate.
Yep. And I think I went a little bit overboard with the last event too, with like more than 20 items.
Yeah.
But hey, once Endwalker comes, there's going to be a bunch more furnishing items. And hopefully we'll see more decorated places.
Yeah.
Hint, hint, wink, wink.
I like the wallpaper a lot. I actually...
Gives the
What wallpaper is that?
It's the gold saucer one.
MGP one, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
no one ever uses that. Like, at least I haven't seen any decorations in a long time where they use this one, so... It actually doesn't look that bad. Like, I could see a lot of ideas, like, from that color scheme. So, that's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree with it. It's a rare one. Because it's such a
Niche.
unused color.
Yeah.
The
For the
gold
most
vibe,
part.
yeah.
It's definitely your color scheme paper. You love these types of color schemes with that paper. I can tell.
might really.
Like the casino and like just like you like those neutral like tides and tones, so like I can definitely see working with that kind of wallpaper.
Yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
a tricky one.
And you buy that wallpaper with MGP or no?
Yep.
Oh, okay, maybe that's why nobody ever sees it, because it's MGP and you can't buy it off the market board.
That might also be
Yeah.
another reason.
Yeah. Well, hey, do the fashion reports every week. We do it every Friday, Saturday, and Monday, and you can
There
get
you go.
the wallpaper for free.
You can also join
Detritus is
It's
still
Friday.
discovered every
Yep.
Are we
There
shelling
you
right
go.
now?
No. But yeah, that's
It's like-
awesome. What were you saying?
Just immediate at least 80k MGP per week. Should have enough.
Yeah, I think that is why I've never seen it. That's awesome. I'm glad I got to see this wallpaper. I did not know it existed until she used this in her design. So sorry that we're so focused with the wallpaper and not the items, but it's just like I've never seen it before. That's cool. I really like it.
That's why I like seeing a bunch of. I need to visit more of the
Oh.
stores, but I like seeing these things incorporated from a lot of participants, because you never know what you can get.
Yeah.
Just really good ideas.
Kate is saying on the stream that she thinks it's actually bought with Gil at the Golden Saucer, and it's 30K Gil is what she said. So maybe it's not that hard to get paper. And you could just go over there. Yeah. It's very pretty. Okay.
All right, so Now, with I think that's only for Eternal. Then we'll be heading over to Fallen House,
Okay.
and we'll be starting with Trangeria, Realmont, and G. It
That
will
name is a
Fallen
mouthful.
is yeah. Goblet Ward 23, plot 60, in room 11.
Yeah, we recently had somebody come over from another FC to tour our FC houses that I let take a look from the FC Lux, and they said they loved the Fallen House. It was like their favorite one. And I told them that you decorated it, Calic, and they were like, "Oh my god, this is amazing." They were just gushing about it.
Aw,
So yeah, they were very excited that the stage was upstairs. That's the part that they found was very brilliant and creative. So
yes.
yeah,
I think I remember someone doing it, and I was like, yeah, let's do that. Let's
Yeah.
try that to make it to make Fallen unique.
yeah. And you said it was room 13?
11.
11.
Oh, I probably should not go to my storage room.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh wow.
My apartment and my room is basically just storage right now.
Does she mean to put the
Alright.
flowers on the ground here?
Oh, I
I
have forgotten.
I was like, well, was there an idea? Maybe? I don't know.
She said the soft blue lights from the lantern seemed very calming, so I wanted to create a space to sit and relax and watch the little fishy.
Every time, like the last one, when we walked into Trangeria's house, I felt so relaxed. And she had like a piano and curtains and a bed, and it was so like homey, and it made you feel really like you could just sit down and have tea or eat. And it feels like that's kind of the same feel, but different. Like it's definitely more modern. But it's cool how she kind of you feel her personality in this one too, where there's like little flowers and there's food over here if you'd like some food, and it's kind of cool, like how it feels so homey.
I also I remember that she used I'm not sure if it was a different shade of blue before.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
We were talking about the color scheme for some time actually in hers.
Oh, was
Yeah.
that the same one?
Yeah, where it had the blue curtains and stuff. How we weren't
Oh
sure.
yeah, the curtains.
It was
I
more of
remember
an
now.
Guardian style, and I think yeah, like what you said, Saturn, she went more with the modern style.
Yeah,
with this
it
one.
feels definitely like more modern, but has that kind of same personality with the food and the comfort and like the flowers on the table and stuff. So I think that's really cool. For some
And the food, man.
for some reason, when I walked in the last room, it felt really big. Like even though it's the same size room, it felt so much bigger. And this one feels like more of maybe like a apartment or something. And that one felt like the first room of a house or something. Because I guess the windows had made everything look elongated and like you were walking into a house instead of an apartment. And this one maybe looks like a smaller house or like a smaller type of residence for some reason.
Yeah, I think it was more for the I know she divided the rooms in
Yeah.
4 different areas. So I think that added more to it.
Yeah.
And this time they got rid of the original walls.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, they got rid of the original walls so to put the design in. So there's actually a bit of space that's cropped. That's why it feels smaller, and of course here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that, yeah.
And it's always annoying, or I like seeing ideas of how they do they split the stairs instead of like one long stairway where they make a square.
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't have those rotating staircase don't work.
No, they
Yep.
do not work.
Well, they do not work. So
It had so much good potential. It's
Yeah.
just
I
wasted.
those spiral staircases are the bane of my existence right now. I've been trying so hard to use them, and it's impossible. It's actually
Yeah,
impossible.
he tried with the casino, and it's hard. Yeah,
Yeah. Not to
but
mention
that
just
is
the.
cool.
Mhm. I do like how Final Fantasy food looks good. I
I
hate it when I
know.
see it. It makes me
It
so hungry.
it literally just looks like you could eat it. Like this game, I swear, it's so beautiful. I can't wait to see what food they come out with next with the expansion. Like, I don't even know. Like, how can you get even? Jeez, it's just so amazing and good looking.
Tab Narrow would probably have a lot more, but oh no, I can't. No
Yeah.
spoilers. Okay, I'm just
Oh, it's so good. I love it. I love it.
all right.
Yeah.
So with that one done, we are going to head over to Hilarious Jean's room, which who is also joining us today. They are in room 18. There we go. And they said they went with a sitting room and parlor. Something along those lines.
I love this backslash. Like right when I walk in, I like this backsplash. For some reason, it reminds me of like, is it like the 80s or 70s or something? I'm not sure which era it
Oh,
is, but it reminds me of like shag rugs and like old fashioned, I don't know, clocks with wallpaper that people would decorate in their houses. But it's like this, um, what's the word? What upcycled, like upcycle, you upcycled the trend,
Oh yeah, yeah.
so you basically like took something that's retro and you just made it modern, and like it just feels so upcycled. Like even the, I like the carpet here,
yeah.
it's like it feels like you walked into like an old home that somebody came in as an interior decorator and was like, no, you need a makeover, but we'll keep some old elements from back in the day when your kids were growing up, and we're gonna make this, more modern. That's what it feels like when you walk in.
What I appreciate about this design is you incorporating the serpent walls. That is also very rare to see.
Oh, that's
Um,
so good.
yeah, these guys here that
Yeah.
almost looks like a lotus flower or well, a cat's paw.
Yeah, it reminds me of like a paw print or something.
Yeah, it almost
Yep,
looks like a opera.
yep. It's also really hard to use this unless it's on a playful setting.
Yeah.
With
But
it
I
being,
like.
like bright yellow, yeah, it's pretty hard.
I think
Yep.
that that's brave, like to use yellow like that and pull it off.
Mm,
I think that's really like a brave thing. Like I think it looks great. I'm really impressed. I love modern.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Yeah, I love modern, so I feel like I'm partial to that type of, creativity. But at the same time, I mean, I just feel like he really went out of his way to try to use like yellow splash with like retro slash modern, and that's kind of hard to pull off in a cohesive like design, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's all very clean,
Yeah,
and
it is.
with that sort of like retro splash, and
yeah, like old
so
time.
you got all these fitted features
Yeah,
like your
and
your
pastel
bookshelves
pink,
and
like up there in the corner, it's like pastel pink.
Oh yeah, I just
Like
noticed
the
it.
mop pen.
I like it.
I
and you've
actually
got
like
your
how the
What is
your
this?
it has
custom
the
built
same pattern.
windows.
What is this
Mhm.
rug, by the way?
Ah,
A glade rug.
That's a
yeah,
Glade rug.
Yeah.
Holy
yeah.
crap!
I think it's one of the vendor ones.
It's
That's nice
I've
actually.
never seen people use that either very much, very often, I guess. Maybe they
Hmm.
don't use the whole thing or something. I don't know. It just never looked cool if I'd ever seen it before, but somehow you made something like a vendor item look cool. I don't know how you did that.
Yeah, this rug in particular, it's so patterned that it's same as how the wall is.
Yeah,
It's
hard to
definitely
use.
difficult to incorporate
Mm-hmm.
unless you design it around this rug. There you go.
Yeah.
Very nice. And of course, the carbuncle lantern.
Yes. I feel like the room design is very like impressive, but the carbuncle lantern, I'm not sure even if it fits really, but I mean, it's the whole design is impressive.
I do like how you took the color of the window, so it kind of
Yeah.
incorporates with the
It's
I guess
fish
that's what the rug. Uh-huh.
It's the fish tanks.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so
the
it's the
fish tanks.
custom built window glass as well, so you get a little bit of reflection and stuff off it.
Mm.
Like custom frame, which I love doing. I love
Yes.
when people frame windows.
Yeah.
I think that the windows
Oh,
make you
yeah.
think that like there's maybe if it's at night like cars passing by and you see like the
Yeah.
lights as it kind of moves through the window shades or whatever, the window. So that's kind of cool. It's amazing
Yeah.
what people can do in this game. Like it's so crazy that you can do this kind of thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
Also, one thing I also liked about is with this clock, it matches. It basically
Yep.
incorporates with the cat's paw,
Yeah.
and same with
Color
this
match,
the
theme
cabinet.
match.
He
Yeah.
said I was going for
Fishing.
color scheme first, then carbuncle theme to center around blue, yellow, orangish. It says I can't say that word orangish.
Orange-ish.
Yes, it's hard to say that word for me for some reason. Oh, cool! Like we got to see the lights on over here, so
Oh,
Oh my
look at
God.
that!
yeah, it looks a lot better. Like with the carbuncle there,
cool.
it looks nice when the windows light up.
Mm-hmm.
Like kind of goes a little bit more together there. Yeah, I love your design's hilarious.
Very nice. All right, so that would be it for the Fallen House. We'll be off to our last participant at the Valiant House.
Okay.
Speaking of carbuncles,
Oh, hilarious also says on the stream this is the new Glade Forest track as well.
Oh,
So it's the new one.
oh, which one?
yeah, it's really chill. I didn't even
Oh, the
notice it was
song.
playing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna find.
But
Very
it
nice.
really fits with like that, with the theme that you're going for. It really does.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't
I always envy, at least for the personal houses, because I specialize more on venues, and being able to decorate personal houses is really nice. Right, so they are in Goblet Ward 9, Plot 35, Room 8.
Room 8. There's Mel and Valkyrie.
I noticed you didn't attempt to say this one's name.
Isabu?
How do you spell? How do you spell it? Oh, here.
I'll just
Isa.
say Isa.
I think that's a safe bet.
Mm,
Oh, yeah.
Every time I go to the company workshop first, every single time.
Yeah, Issa Bo, I think is how they say it. I'm not sure. Issa, I think everybody just says Issa when we say that name.
yeah,
Okay.
to at least not butcher the name.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of spiral staircases,
Mhm.
Oh, there's
that's ironic. We were just talking about that.
I do
there it
appreciate.
is.
Oh yeah,
Oh, wait till you guys.
totally not coincidence that our last one is in the carbuncle house.
Yes, very symbolic.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's another staircase too. Man, if hopefully they do something about it, or at least add another one. Because staircase, we need more staircases.
At least fix it so you can use it.
And not get stuck on it and clip through it. That would be
Yeah.
nice. Also, if
Yep.
it was actually symmetrical and not like about 5 degrees off of a right angle, it would be lovely as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If it was half of the height rather than
Yeah.
3/4, that would also be.
What
Either
is
make it full height or one half.
What is this
Yeah.
piece right
Between.
here? This like little thing.
Oh. This
How do you get that?
is it this carbuncle
Yeah,
one or
the
the
shark.
shark?
Yeah, the shiny one on the pillow with the metal.
Oh,
I forgot that one, but I think you can get it from the firmament, and I forgot
Really?
where else you can grab it from. Let me see.
That is a extremely adorable housing piece, especially when you're doing carbuncle stuff. I love this piece. Like I know it was supposed to be the carbuncle lantern as the key element here, but this is definitely trying to take the show. I love that piece so much.
Oh, it's the stuffed carbuncle, and you can craft it as a level 60 carpenter.
Wow, that's awesome. It's definitely like this half of the room, or well, this corner of the room. Like whenever I'm using it with my camera angle, it definitely like looks like a children's bedroom where they have the little slippers, the carbuncle slippers at the corner of the bed, and you have the stuffed plushie that fell over out of the bed with the pillow on the floor because the kids they leave their toys out all the time, and that's just how they are. So like from this camera angle, it definitely looks like a kid lives here. And yeah, I'm not sure if like the spiral staircase was supposed to be like a magical, like it goes to nowhere type thing, like whimsical Peter Pan type. I don't know. Like I'm not sure what that was, but
It's for jumping onto the pillows over there on the other side of the room.
There you go.
That's what kids do.
Yeah. But
I
yeah,
appreciate they used a bunch of carbuncle furniture too to add into the
Yeah.
theme.
Yeah.
I mean, if I were a kid, I would have a blast here. I'd love to be in this room. I would be, if I was the mom, I'd be a little scared of that staircase there with the kid climbing up it. But if I was a kid, I'd be like, hell yeah, let's go. I love this room.
I would just put it near the bed. So
Yeah.
it's, the bed.
I
That's cool.
I like the paint and everything. Laundry
Actually,
in the
there
corner.
you go. Isa mentioned that. I immediately thought of my kids and bedtime stories.
Yes.
Using the carbuncle lamp as a night light. So soft lighting with a whimsical bedtime feel. That was what they
This
were
is like
going for.
story
Yeah.
time corner over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's mentioned her kids several times in FC chat, and it's nice to hear the story sometimes, like with the kids, and it's really neat to see the members' personalities come out in their creativity. Like, now I think Hilarious is a hipster because of how he decorates his stuff, and then you have Issa with her kids, and she incorporates that, and then like Trangeria, she has like those like food and the hominess, and like when you walk in, I imagine if I ever met her in real life, that's how it would be. And it's cool to see people's personalities exhibited through their creativity with their rooms in the game. I think that's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually do appreciate that as well.
Yeah.
Well,
He said
that is all.
hipster. He said it. It's hipster.
Yeah,
I'm far from it. Really?
100% is a hipster.
I mean, that's, if I don't know anything about you in real life, but like just from your personality through how you decorate, that's what I think. I like hipster stuff. I think it's really cool how you decorate. Don't take it in the wrong way. That's what I would think of. But it's cool. Yeah, like she brought her kids into this creative thing, and I think I like to see some of the stuff like the wallpaper Yuki used in this carbuncle thing here. Sometimes you just don't ever get a chance to see all the things because people sometimes they like to decorate similar to other people, and there's like trends when a new housing item comes out, everybody kind of jumps on the trend wagon, and you don't always get to see that kind of unique elements, or like the vineyard rug that Hilarious used, like a vineyard rug he was able to pull into a design that
it's actually being used here too.
Yeah, she used here twice as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and it's like you don't ever see that rug, like, and it just comes back out, all of a sudden through this Deck My Crib event. So I think that's cool, like that we get to see some things that we probably haven't seen since it originally came out. Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of really neat. Oh, like the kids, they left the food on the floor. Oh, they're gonna be in trouble now. Right here, there's food right here.
As long as they don't make it.
Yeah, it is really
This
cute.
is a really cute room.
Aw, I love it.
Yeah. Well, that would conclude the showcase for this event. Thank you all for joining us. And I think, well, depending on how Endwalker is, most likely there will be a break for at least for the next one, but we'll definitely be coming back for more
Yes.
um more
Yes.
showcases.
Stay tuned in the housing announcements in the housing section of Discord because Calic will put any sort of updates or keep people tuned to any new stuff coming out. So.
Yeah. Next item's going to be a spiral staircase. Good luck, everyone.
God damn,
Please.
that would be amazing. Honestly, that would be very
Oh.
awesome.
I've been asking Calic
I would
to,
be
to,
for
use,
it.
to do this item.
Do it.
I'd be for it. I think it would
I
be
want
interesting to see what people
I
come up
really
with.
want to see how people struggle
Yeah.
with this item.
I agree. I'm in my favor. It might actually be cool to see. It would be really neat.
That's cruel, but at the same time, I kind of want. Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Man, please, someone make something
I
out of
know,
this.
like, because I
Cursed
mean,
items.
yeah, it would be really cool.
Also, so if you have decorated your house and you're not able to submit, please do send it over to Kalara for her blue house tour so that we can also check it out
Yeah.
and visit and maybe grab a bunch of ideas as well. All right, thank you all for
Yes.
joining.
Thank you again.
I'll see you next time.
Ending the stream. Bye.